The privacy one.
Yeah, I saw the new one. The new one is kind of. Very good. It was it's a comic strip. It was Burt Ward and what's his name? Adam West. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you. Uh-huh.
I have on my glove box. Glove box is sometimes. So I always tell everyone, hey, I gotta turn around behind my seat.
You always turn on the front.
Exactly. And most cops are like, go right ahead.
I've been working every day. No time for that. No time for that.
When it makes you look like I said, it's still an airplane, but when you look nice, it caught your eye.
Hey, I got a question. If you look better than the person standing next to you, make some noise right now. If you took a shower this morning, make some noise right now. And more importantly, you ready for this? If you are ready to see this beauty that you're standing in front of right now, make some noise! Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, Dave from Down and Driven Exotics!
Who's already seen the car on YouTube? Anybody? Where is it?
Can we get it right up?
So pump your voice.
DTF! So the car, take your time, and then line to each engineering help, and then before to come on in. This is like a huge dream theater. So this is a 1991 Acura NSX. When I was looking after this was the dream Jaguar, Honda, things like that. So it's called the mid-engine supercar. And why I love it is this was my language. Fuck you to Ferrari. And when Honda wanted to make a daily driven supercar that was reliable, that was accessible, and they did it. Developed in 1989, they developed a bunch of technology around aluminum and salting, and they built the car that they thought was perfect. And until our percentage drove it, all was fragile. So they went back, redid it, made it more firm, and it's one of the best 90s cars. This one here, I'll show you in a minute. I got it on a barn in Tennessee. It was in really rough shape, and in 2 months, thanks to these gentlemen's help, we built it. So without further ado, let's pull up the cover, boys. So we can officially take the sticker off now. We're ready. So you guys are supposed to play one. So right away you'll know this is a livery. This is a very famous Castro inspired livery from the 90s. And I saw a picture of it a long time ago, and I really wanted to create it with a DVD twist. So sometimes when you do a livery, you'll basically do a livery and you'll add a sponsor decal after it'll be done. But I wanted to make sure we honor the true livery with our sponsors. So we incorporated all the logos into the Castro livery. So you see your E on the Castro logo there. And then this is actually based on the weekend decal, but rather than our sponsors, we incorporated it there. And on the car itself has a Marga-Hell's wide body kit. And ironically, most times when you build a car, you'll buy the car and buy the parts. A friend of mine had this listed on Instagram for sale. So I bought the kit before I bought the car. And when it came time to buy the actual car, I wanted to find the car with the story. This is YouTube, it's all about the story. So I've been looking around, and you guys don't know, but the price is going crazy on NSX. It's like 5 years ago, they were $30,000. Today, they're like 80 or 100. But I wanted to find out one that kind of needed a bit of love and a bit of help. So, this one came from a barn in Tennessee, sat for 10 years. The gentleman who owned it, I think 9 years old when he sold it, and they wanted to go on and live on, and then they kind of got left behind in this pretty rough shape. So, our friends over at H Engineering, with a full engine out service, what did we have to do? We got to find a bit.
So we had to do the Caius, come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so they just do NSXs. Ironically, I walked in here, I was a little intimidated because there's a lot of NSXs. me say, you've had your hands on both of them.
Yeah, so actually both of those cars we've been on.
Yeah, so we're by the stage, just two NSXs that each gentleman built. Now this one right now, it is basically built on looks because this is YouTube that goes first. So with the delivery, the wide body kit, we have the mirrors, we have some T37s. But what's next as far as power upgrades? We are doing a supercharging kit, and which is what we basically go back to you right after the car show, and we're going to make it fast because while it does look crazy, we're definitely an underpowered platform, and to keep up with today's expectations of speed and handling, we're going to really go full on that two-zero stuff. But in the meantime, this is my Castle-inspired wide-body NSX. What do you guys think? You guys want to take photos? Where did I get the wheels? Here's what is that you? Were you part of that? Oh, yeah, so the story behind the wheels was I was going to have L13 next to the wheels. And then it was a SEMA, and everyone's busy with SEMA every year. It's the same 5-week story. And then somebody hit me up and said, I don't know if it was you. Someone was like, T37s. Was it you? Yeah. Okay. Patrick. Patrick said I found T37s from a wide body NSX from the same wide body from Morgan Hills with tires for like $3,000 ready to go. So a gentleman named Mexican Racer, who's big in the NSX community, he summoned for a friend, we grabbed them, and just like law of attraction, those were ready to go. We did all of this in like a few weeks. DTM did the install in a week. Yeah. Really fast. And why I love these cars is they're still accessible. You know, when you get into some of the exotic stuff and you buy a wing and it's $40,000 because it's something like you know, when you buy the car, even now, they're offered in the 50s and then slowly build it. You know, I found this on Facebook Marketplace in Canada. This wing is like 25 years old. The kit, even the retail, I think they're $15,000 to $20,000 for a full wide body panel replacement. This was a Virgo on to be 120. So these cars are really accessible to everybody watching our channel. And for me, it really just personally because I remember being a teenager, seeing this car going like one a day. Now at 42, and I looked at the budget and it was for the absolute same way that it was 20 years ago. Thanks to my friends, we had to happen really quickly. So the future of this car, it wasn't built just to look pretty. It is game to exotic as it says here on the car. So everything we're doing is built so we can put a lot of miles on it reliably. That's why I don't have an air suspension. And the future of this car is it's getting shipped to Japan. We did a Japan tour in April, and then I also bought my business partner Damon and MSX we're building right now as well. And that's getting a full case of 1,000 horsepower. But this car to maintain 56, thanks to the showman, will be supercharged. Alright, well, thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.
That's what it says.
I've already seen it. I saw it when we were coming over, so we had to come back out to the yeah, exactly.
Paul Walker, Brian O'Connor in Fast and Furious. Nissan Skyline from Too Fast and Too Furious.
Okay.
I was like, I remember you. I know you. Oh, Walter, I have something for you. For you and Nick. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay, so our coworkers were like, you guys didn't tell us you were going there, you had so much fun, and we were like, we said we were going out. Yes.
You can see X concept.
You do? So this was just... Did you see numbers right there? Okay. Is the whole thing just okay. Okay, good to see you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the LA Auto Show and welcome to Chevrolet. Chevrolet's legendary performance lineup just keeps getting better. And this year, we're taking it even further. The new Corvette lineup represents the ultimate of power, performance, and prestige. What we brought out for you today is our Z06 track-worn, street-ready, co-developed alongside our championship-winning GT3R race car. Next, we're finally proud to introduce our ZR1X, and that is over there in our Quail Silver Limited Edition model that you see there. Now that is our all-wheel drive, that is our hypercar with 1,250 horsepower, the fastest car ever built by an American automaker to conquer Germany's famed Nürburgring. And finally, we're proud to introduce you the CX concept. Now this is our Corvette of the future. It's an all-wheel drive electric hypercar showing you Corvette's bold vision for the future. But let's talk about the current lineup of Corvette, each one designed to bring its own brand of excitement. Starting with our Stingray. It's nimble, sculpted, functional cargo for everyday adventures, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. If you need more power, we have the E-Ray. It's an all-wheel drive electric. It's our all-wheel drive system that's powered by our front-wheel drive system to give you 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds and year-round performance. Then we have our Z06 over here. This is our track machine with our LT6 hand-built 5.5-liter V8, putting out 670 horsepower, the most powerful naturally aspirated V8, in 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Then we have our ZR1, our first twin turbo in Corvette history, with our LT7 5.5-liter dual overhead cam V8, putting out 1,064 horsepower, making it the most powerful V8 ever produced by an American automaker. On the track, it boasts a top speed of 233 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, crushes the quarter mile in just 9.6. Finally, we're proud to introduce you our Corvette ZR1X, the most advanced Corvette ever created. 0 to 60 under 2 seconds, crushes the quarter mile under 9, and then advanced aero package that you see there adds 1,200 pounds of downforce, the most of any Corvette ever created. For more than 70 years, Corvette has been the pinnacle of American performance, constantly pushing the limits of innovation while staying true to its heritage. Each new concept honors that legacy while driving it boldly into the future. So we're proud to introduce you to the Corvette CX concept, what we call Corvette Distilled. Now it's a pure sophistication of Corvette yet. It's a seamless blend of exterior, interior, and understructure sculpted into one cohesive form. It was shaped in collaboration with the GM Motorsports Aero Group, resulting in this ultra-low roofline, less than 41 inches tall. Now the forward-opening fighter jet-style canopy opens to the cockpit, revealing an interior wrapped in that infernal red ballistic textile. Inside, this digital windscreen transforms the windshield into a fully immersive surround display, displaying real-time performance data right in your field of vision. Underneath the CX concept is an all-wheel drive electric hypercar driven by a 90 kilowatt lithium-ion battery. It puts out a mind-blowing 2,000 horsepower from 4 motors, one at each wheel, with torque vectoring for incredible grip and insane control. Thanks to its advanced vacuum fan system and active aero technology, air is pulled and directed through this open channel bodywork to provide massive downforce. Now let's talk about our Corvette CXR Vision Gran Turismo, the GT race car of the future. Made in collaboration with the Gran Turismo video game and the best time, you can drive it today right here in our display. Now it puts out a mind-blowing 2,000 combined hybrid horsepower, ultra lightweight design, radical aero package. At its core is a mid-mounted 2-liter dual overhead cam twin turbo V8, putting out 900 horsepower and revving up to 15,000 RPM to power that rear axle. Up front, 3 electric motors, 1 at each wheel, and 1 integrated with our 8-speed dual clutch gearbox. They work together to provide insane acceleration, extreme cornering grip. The CXR carries forward Chevrolet's racing DNA and proud lineage of world-beating Corvette race cars. And that's our 2026 Chevrolet Corvette lineup, the perfect blend of extreme performance and inspired innovation. And don't just watch the thrill, you can experience it for yourself by jumping in the GT7 today and testing your hand at the fastest lap time in our newest Corvette. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Shannon. Welcome to the LA Auto Show. Welcome to Chevrolet, and together, let's drive.
Slowly we would raise a little bit of money here, a little bit of money here. The cars would start to show up. You know, other people in the car community would listen to the story, and they said, yeah, I want to support. And somehow Drifter came to life. And so when people say that, you know, this is your movie song, it's not my movie. This is a love letter to the community that has given me hope for my future. And, you know, Drifter is a story that I've been waiting my whole life to be able to tell. And sure, it has drifting in the background, it has cars, but it really, you don't have to be a car person to be able to follow the story. You know, it's about a person, an individual that has no hope in his life, but through this shared passion, he finds his people and he finds hope for a future. and it just happens to be like in the world of drifting.
Beautifully said. Thank you. All right. Right. So James, I think most people here know you from YouTube. Obviously, Speed.
All right, YouTube.
There we go. We got the energy. We got Speed in the house. So what was it like working on? This wasn't your first feature film, but one of is a leading role. You know, how'd you feel about it? What was it like doing that?
It was great. This is one of the best experiences I've ever had on set. I think probably the best experience I've ever had. Before I was on YouTube, I was an actor living in Los Angeles, and kind of gave that up when I got the opportunity to be involved in Donut. And I kind of feel like since I like had that one life as like an actor and a comedian, and then I had this second life as like a YouTuber, and after leaving Donut and starting Speed, it sort of feels like I've been able to like combine those two past lives. And so Sung giving me the opportunity to be a part of this was just like really well timed, and I didn't see it coming, but it was like really cool, and I'm really grateful for it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Cool.
You don't have to thank us after.
I do.
Every question.
I'm very thankful. Anyways, okay, now we have
Brian Scotto!
Scotto's in the house. Are you ready to accept the question, Brian?
Sure.
Cool.
Can you smell nitrous?
Can I smell it? Did you go to the dentist today?
Delightful. Okay, I was just, to catch you up, I was asking the boys about, you know, what was it like making Drifter, and it being their first, well, James's second feature-length experience, and for you, making Gymkhana basically your whole life. Hoonigan, this is your first feature-length film. What was that like? What was that process? What did you learn?
I mean, I'm going to echo a little bit of what I heard James say. I think it was absolutely an awesome time. When I explained it to my wife, I said, you know, I feel like I have the flu. Every day is a 16-hour day. It's absolutely brutal. It was like 105 degrees. But the worst part of it is that I loved it, right? Like as torturous as moments of it were, it was just so much fun to be able to work on something for that long, right? And I mean, all of my shoots are usually 3 to 5 days, and here we are, you know, 22 days of principal photography, but reality it was like 30 plus days between scouting and all the in-between stuff we were doing. And it was just really cool to not only be on a project for that long, work with a team that really gets kind of dug in and all invested in it. When you're doing something with people for that long, you really sort of, you know, become this family on set, and that was really a great experience. On top of that, I think being able to take this skill set that I learned, you know, for YouTube, you know, and be able to take that and apply that to the big screen was really interesting. To be able to take this thing that, you know, we did for fun and say, hey, how can we make this work in the world of Hollywood and blend it in there was an all new experience. So yeah, it was awesome. And the number one thing, and I'll thank Sung for this, but I think for the past 2 years, I've been kind of trying to question like what's next, right? I did Hoonigan for 13, 14 years, did magazines before that, and I walked away from being on Drifter going, yeah, this is what's next. Like, this is what I really enjoy doing. Like, making a movie is so much fun. So anyway, thanks for that, son. See, I thanked him. You don't have to thank us.
Isn't it nuts? A bunch of dudes from YouTube made a movie.
It is pretty nuts, yeah.
And it's like gonna be sick, I think.
It is. It's definitely gonna be sick.
Cool. All right, Sung, I want to get a little bit into being an independent filmmaker.
You know, when you surround yourself with people that are passionate about this thing behind us, all the details are going to be, you know, the T's are going to be crossed and the I's will be dotted and they will be honored, right? So I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to make a car film, not only on a human side that, you know, we can all connect with it, but as a car person, you're not going, what they say, like Motec exhaust, like what the, you know, it needs to be authentic to the community that we love so dearly, right? So that really, you know, I would say is really the big difference, you know.
Right.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I actually heard that the Motec exhaust line was like
It was
an
an
editor
It was an
messing
edit
up.
thing.
Yeah, it wasn't in the script. It was a sound design thing. So, yeah,
It was ADR, I think.
Yeah, I want to set the record straight. He never said Motec system exhaust.
Made it in the movie though. That's what's in history. Okay, well now you're holding the mic, James. So I want to ask you about the core of creativity.
This is Nissan GTR.
Yeah.